Sitting on the top of the world in a coin laundry.
Hey guys, it's Lippy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Sims 4 and we're going to be doing a laundromat build. This is just kind of a fun build that I decided to do. It's pretty much inspired by Lisa Mitchell's coin laundry music video. If you haven't seen it, I will link it in my description box down below. It's super cute and it's a really great song, so you should definitely give it a listen. So when I was starting this build, I couldn't figure out what I wanted the exterior to look like. I had no clue what kind of walls I wanted to use on the exterior. I think I just ended up going with like a plain kind of concrete. What are laundromats made out of? And I tried to look up some images on Google and honestly I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So excuse the horrid mess that is the outside of this building, because the only laundromats that I have gone to and that I can remember seeing or that I've looked up have been so gross on the outside. And I didn't want this to be a dirty laundromat by any means. Obviously laundromats are not the most sanitary places, but because everyone's cleaning their clothes. But I definitely wanted it to be kind of like a newer place that's been used a bit, but that's also pretty clean. So that's the kind of vibe I was going for. Anyway, I did use a lot of CC in this build. If you would like to download this lot on the gallery, you can. I've uploaded it. Just look up hashtag ItsLippy. You should be able to find it easily. That's also my origin name, so if you would like to check out my other builds, you can definitely find them there. Anyway, if you do decide to download this build and you don't want to download the CC I have, which I've also linked in the description box down below in a zip file that you can download directly into your game, you can definitely replace a lot of the CC. I think it's just the walls, the floors, and then some accessories. You'll see that I put in these little wood benches on the sides of the back of the wall, as well as the kind of cabinet countertop thing that I put in between the laundry on the back of the wall, and then a couple of other little accessories or whatever. They can definitely just be replaced. If you decide to download it, they'll be missing, obviously, if you don't have the right CC. Just fill in the empty spaces. It's really, it shouldn't be too hard to do. I do apologize for that, but if you do want to download them, the link for the zip file for all of the CC that I have in my game, in terms of build mode, will be in my description box. This lot I did build on a residential lot. I meant to make it commercial, but I forgot, so I apologize in advance. You can definitely make this a commercial lot. It won't be like a full-fledged working coin laundry, but you can definitely— oh hi Spooky, that's my cat. You can definitely have Sims come and hang out there as kind of a social spot, and yeah, so kind of a fun place to hang out, but it doesn't really do a lot in terms of gameplay. So if you just need, a place to hang out or whatever, you can definitely use that. I have had the worst luck with laundry. I am not a very good laundry person. I am not good at doing laundry. I don't claim to be. I could not ever get paid to do other people's laundry because I'm just that terrible at it. But I was gonna go ahead and tell you guys some fail laundry stories that I've had, because it's just so ridiculous, you guys. I don't know why I can't figure it out for the life of me, but I have had so many issues doing laundry. When I was 17, I moved out into my first apartment, and there was no in-suite laundry. It was coin laundry downstairs that was shared. And it was quite expensive. It costed $2 per wash and $2 per dry, so $4 Canadian in total per load of laundry. And this was not a cheap thing to do. You can't— I honestly haven't calculated the price of doing laundry at home now that I have in-suite laundry, but it's ridiculous, because not only do you have to pay for your wash and then your dry, you also have to pay for everything else, your detergents, obviously. But yeah, anyway, for a 17-year-old, the amount of laundry that I had because of the ridiculous amount of clothes that I owned was crazy. One time I accidentally put in a piece of cardboard. I don't know how that got in there, but it was like this stray piece of cardboard with my laundry, and it ended up getting all like wet and stuff, obviously, because when you wash it goes in a lot of water. But something about the mix of the warm water and the detergent for some reason made the cardboard expand, and so it was like blocking up the whole laundry, I guess, and it ended up exploding into a million pieces. And when I opened it, it was like these huge ginormous pieces of cardboard that were like just everywhere. Like I opened up the thingy, that's a great explanation, Lippy, good job. Like the door for the laundry, and it just like, it was like cardboard and soap and water and soggy clothes everywhere, and it was freaking disgusting. And it took me like $50 to try and fix it, and like it stuck to some of my clothes, and I ended up having to throw some of my clothes out, and it was really sad and really just fail. Like it was just ultimate fail. And there was another time where I was doing a load of whites, and I don't know even how this happened, but I guess I had some sort of like candy cane or whatever. It was like red and green. And I mean, I'm sure you could imagine what happened, but somewhere in between the load of wash and the load of dry, I never even noticed it was there. And by the time it was done drying, all of my clothes were like red and green, and it was the most disgusting thing. And obviously, like I tried to get it out with bleach or whatever, and it just like didn't work. And another load of laundry that I had to throw away, and it's so sad because I remember how much clothes I had back in that time compared to now, just because I don't trust myself with clothes. So I like hardly have anything, and now whenever I do laundry, I like go through all the pockets and like shake things out and like make sure there's nothing there and like double check. And then when I put things in the dryer, I'm like, okay, let's make sure there's no candy canes in here, even though it's like July or whatever. So that was dumb. I can't even believe that happened. I'm going to talk about the build a little bit. I know that usually the rows in the middle of laundry are a lot longer, but I just kind of liked the layout of having the countertops where people could do laundry. When I tested this out with my sim to make sure it was functional, she ended up taking the laundry out of the dryer and putting it on one of the middle laundry machines. And I was like, really? Like, you have all this counter space? Is it because of the clutter? So I took the clutter off and I did it again. Nope, she just likes to put it on top of the laundry machine, which is great. So I guess my plan for the countertops kind of failed, but whatever. I kind of like it because there was this laundromat that I used to go to when my building didn't even have shared laundry, and the counter space was really nice. I really enjoyed having that, even though every time I went, I actually brought makeup wipes with me to wipe down the counters and kind of sanitize them. I also use the makeup wipes to wipe the inside of the machines, because I feel like when you're doing shared laundry, like other people are putting their dirty laundry into these things, and it's like super unsanitary. So for me, like, I just prefer to make sure that I'm wiping everything down properly and that everything's clean. So anyway, now ever since like I went through 3 years of not having in-suite laundry, I make sure that like every place that I get has like in-suite laundry. Like that first thing I tell the realtor, the first thing that I look for when I go looking for houses or apartments or whatever is, okay, number one, does it have in-suite laundry? Because if not, it's a no. I can't do it anymore. It's just disgusting. But yeah, if you guys have any crazy laundry disaster stories, please let me know. I would love to hear them. I just think that they're the most hilarious thing because #same, to be honest. Like, I am just so terrible with that kind of stuff. I have no clue how I'm gonna make it as a full-fledged adult when I start like having a family, or like if I ever have children one day, God forbid. I have no clue how I'm gonna be able to handle another human's laundry because I can't even handle my own. It's ridiculous. But I ended up adding a little fountain. I wanted to do a sign, but there were no good stickers to put on the sign, so it's whatever. Anyway, this is the finished product. This is what it ended up looking like on the outside, and this is the inside. I think it turned out pretty nice. I love the checkered floors. I love the pink and blue washers. I think that's super retro and kind of cute. I added a couple of plants that were CC, so again, if you're going to download it without the CC package, just feel free to, you know, change them up or just keep them removed. I did test this with my sim to make sure that it was fully functional, and it is.
Sitting on the edge, throwing these stones to their long lost friends. I could have been a common thief, sitting in the dirt quite happily. Do you have a darling? Do you have a darling for me? Maybe just an hour or two in a pot of tea. Have you got a memory?
Come join my Discord, the link is down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and definitely hit that subscribe button. If you hit the little bell beside it, you won't miss out. Thanks guys, make it a good day.
Dear